Hi, I'm John Beckett. Welcome to the Under the Ancient Oaks Fall Equinox Ritual. Before we begin, I'd like to tell you what you need to know to participate where you are. You're welcome to simply follow along in the ritual, but if you'd like to participate, repeat the calls of hail and welcome and such. When I light the central candle, light your own candle. Pour offerings along with me. When the ritual is over, be sure to dispose of the offerings in a respectful manner. Pouring them on the ground is ideal. You may want to leave them on your altar for a day or two. Pouring them down the drain is not recommended. The deity of the occasion is Ceridwen, the Welsh goddess of transformation and of much more. I encourage you to listen for her presence and to respond as seems right to you. There is no simple feast in this ritual. Instead, we will be drinking from the cauldron of Ceridwen. When I pour my own drink from the cauldron, pour a few drops for yourself and drink it along with me. But do not delay, for the cauldron will not be with us indefinitely. Let us now begin our celebration of the fall equinox. Let us now cast the circle to create sacred space in which to work. Let us now invite the spirits of the elements and directions to join our circle. Spirits of the east, spirits of air, we call to you. Join our circle, we ask, and bless us with your wisdom. Teach us the ways of vision and judgment. Spirits of the east and of air, hail and welcome. Spirits of the south, spirits of fire, we call to you. Join our circle, we ask, and bless us with your inspiration. Teach us the ways of creation and growth. Spirits of the south and of fire, hail and welcome. Spirits of the west, spirits of water, we call to you. Join our circle, we ask, and bless us with your love. Teach us the ways of compassion and intuition. Spirits of the west and of water, hail and welcome. Spirits of the north, spirits of earth, we call to you. Join our circle, we ask, and bless us with your abundance. Teach us the ways of patience and stability. Spirits of the north and of earth, hail and welcome. I now invite you to light your own candle. This flame is the intersection of all times, all directions, and all worlds. It is united with flames lit around the country and around the world, and with flames that burn in the hearts of all those who celebrate the equinox with us today. we who cannot be together in body, join together in spirit at this sacred circle. We make this offering that our journeys may be safe and fruitful. Spirits of the land, spirits of this place, spirits of all the places where we gather, we thank you for sharing this place with us. We ask your protection and blessing on this sacred rite, that we may learn and grow in honor and in friendship. Accept this offering, we ask, given in hospitality and in love. Spirits of the land, hail and welcome. Ancestors of blood and ancestors of spirit, you whose children we are and on whose foundations we build, because of you we have life. May we continue your lines in power and strength, and may we live so as to be worthy of the honor of those who come after us. Accept this offering, we ask, given in hospitality and in love. Mighty ancestors, hail and welcome. Hail to the fair folk, those of the courts of the various queens, and those who are aligned with no one in this world or the other. We honor you as our good neighbors. We make this offering in hospitality and in respect, that our sacred work may be successful and uninterrupted. Good neighbors, hail and welcome. Hail, Ceridwen, Lady of the Cauldron, you who brews wisdom, magic, and inspiration, keeper of mysteries, who has worn many shapes and many faces. We ask you to teach us the secret of perspective, that knowledge and learning are ever changing, that by being in others' skins, we are never tied to our own views of the world. Ceridwen, great lady, lead us to the cauldron of transformation. Ceridwen, Lady of Magic, hear us as we call to you. We thank you for the gift of the Awen, the gift of knowledge, and the three rays of light. Lady of Divination, Mother of Morfrin, Queerfree, and Taliesin, we welcome you to our circle. Accept this offering, we ask, given in hospitality and in love. Ceridwen, hail and welcome. Much of what we know about Ceridwen comes to us from the Welsh tale of Gwynbach. Ceridwen had a son named Offigdu who was hideously ugly. She could not make him beautiful, but she could make him wise. And so she brewed the Awen, the elixir of wisdom and inspiration. The Awen had to brew for a year and a day, but when it was finished, the first 3 drops went to Gwynbach, the boy Ceridwen had hired to tend the cauldron. The rest was deadliest poison. Our challenges are not the challenges of Offigdu. We are not hideously ugly. But many of us are struggling to adapt to the changes in our world. The pandemic, to be sure, but also the storm, tower time, the sudden and irreversible disruption of life as we've always known it, and as we always thought it would be. We need new knowledge new skills, and a new way of seeing the world. We need to be transformed so we can be about the work of transforming our world for the better. And so we call to Ceridwen. Ceridwen, Lady of Transformation, we ask you to send your cauldron to us. Give us the Awen, we ask, that we may have knowledge. Give us the Awen, that we may be wise. Give us the Awen, that we may be transformed into people who can do your work in this world. Mighty Ceridwen, we ask your blessings on our rite and on our lives. The Awen comes in its own time, and the cauldron will not be with us forever. Drink now while it is here. Drink now from the cauldron, wherever you are. After the first 3 drops of Awen went to Gwienbach, the rest was deadliest poison. The cauldron of transformation does not wait for us to find a convenient time. We respond when it calls, or we miss its blessings. Praise be to Ceridwen for her cauldron, for the Awen, and for the gift of transformation in these most peculiar times. Let us now thank those who have aided us in our rite. Ceridwen, Lady of the Cauldron, Lady of Transformation, we thank you for the gift of the Awen. May we always honor you in wisdom and in strength. Hail and farewell. Mighty She, we are glad our work tonight went well. May there be peace and honor between us now and forever. Hail and farewell. Mighty ancestors, we thank you for your presence and your wisdom. May our time together renew and strengthen our connections across many generations and across many realms. Hail and farewell. Spirits of the land, spirits of all the places where we are, we thank you for your presence and your blessings. May there be honor and hospitality between us now and in the future. Hail and farewell. Spirits of the north, spirits of earth, spirits of the west, spirits of water, spirits of the south, spirits of fire, spirits of the east, spirits of air, we thank you for your presence and your blessings. Hail and farewell. We extinguish the central flame, and as we do, we leave the sacred center and return fully to our homes around the world. But we know that as we have come together tonight, so we can come together in the future, even if we cannot gather around the same fire. We have drunk from the cauldron of Ceridwen. What will our transformation look like? What will your transformation look like? Will it be physical, emotional, spiritual, magical? This much is sure. Having tasted the Awen, we are not the same as we were before. The rites of the fall equinox are now complete. May the blessings of Ceridwen be with us, now and in the days to come.